moon's still up, hanging fairly high, so when it sets, we'll be on that minor move time, which will probably be another hour and a half, probably, when it sets. So we'll be hitting a good move time this morning, and it's cold. It's frosty. It is nice. We got a perfect northwest wind blowing back through this thicket. I walked in right here. So the wind's kind of going this way, so they could come in right here unless they smell me. I've got a theory about cold weather for walking in the frost. Y'all comment below what y'all think, but I've done this a couple times. Walked in when it was really frosty, and for some reason it seems like the deer don't smell where you walk. That's just what I've seen. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but I've seen when it's been really frosty, you walk in. I've had deer walk down the exact same trail, and I just walked in on with their nose on the ground and never smell me. So, I don't know if the frost on the ground, if it freezes your scent when it hits it, I really don't know. But if you think about it, when it's cold, you really don't smell a lot of stuff. Like if you smell something dead, you gotta get really close to even smell it. But when it's warmer weather, you can smell something like it's dead for a long ways, a lot easier. So I don't know if this cold, frosty ground is like that. Don't know, but anyway, we're set up, ready to go. It's cold. It's like 20 degrees. Wind's supposed to get up by 10 miles an hour, but I'm expecting these deer to come from back over yonder. Got a crop field that way. Not saying they couldn't come from this way, but there's really no crops this way. It's pretty much just big thicket and CRP and mixed, Russian olive and all that stuff. So we're gonna see what this morning. See what's gonna happen this morning. And got my rattling horns. May do a little rattling here after a while just to see if, maybe a buck up looking for a fight. Thinking he's getting a chance at one last doe. So maybe today's the day. It's day number 2 here in Illinois. So we'll see what happens. That just shows you right there exactly what I was talking about earlier. He walked right down this gap, and I just walked through there 20 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago. Walked down through there. First when I seen him, he had his head on the ground. I heard his horns hit him. I heard his horns hit a little old limb up here. I was like, that's a deer. Look, there he come. I thought he was a big buck at first. Super cool 8-point, really tall, probably 2.5-year-old deer. Gonna be a really good deer in another year or so. But he was right here at 10 yards. He could have smoked him. He did look up at me, but if it would have been a big deer, I'd already been ready and on him. So once I seen him through the brush and seen what he was, I didn't even worry about grabbing a bow or getting turned around. I just got the camera on him, but he walked right over there, hit a licking branch. I could see him pulling a tree. He went up in that thick stuff somewhere. So they're up looking. They're still looking for a hot doe. Maybe old big one's gonna come through today. Alright, back here at the truck. And
ended up not seeing no more deer the rest of the day. It's 1:30 right now. Come out, ate me a little something, brought all my stuff out. I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna go back to where I hunted yesterday afternoon in that saddle. I feel good about it. Supposedly we was gonna have like a kind of a bad wind for that today, and a north wind would be perfect. Right now it is blowing straight out of the north, which is not the way they said it was gonna blow, but it's blowing out of the north. So I think, I was sitting in a tree thinking about this all morning. I think I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna hunt that tonight, see what happens. But I also want to watch this field that I seen several deer come out in. It's probably a little over a mile away from me, but I seen several deer coming out in it yesterday afternoon, and I seen one giant bodied deer. I'm talking about huge. They were too far for me to get any footage of them, but he was just absolutely huge body. Couldn't see a rack on him, but no doubt by the body it was a buck, and I'm sure it's a big buck, but I couldn't see horns. So I want to watch that field tonight and see if anything comes out in it. And probably what my plan for tomorrow is to go back there, especially if I see all those deer in that field tonight. It's kind of an odd way you got to hunt it, and I don't think there's anybody hunting it because there's no woods anywhere around it. It's just this Russian olive brush and grass, and you really can't see this corner of the field from the road. You can only see it from the high point I was on last night. So I kind of want to glass it and see what I see tonight out there in that field. Who knows, I may have a buck come by and give me a shot where I'm going to be sitting tonight. But I want to be able to observe and hunt at the same time. So that's why I'm going to go back there and try that this afternoon, and then make a game plan for tomorrow. But yeah, it's kind of where I'm at right now on the decision making. I'm just sitting in the truck getting her warm because it's still 35 degrees with about a 10-mile-an-hour wind. It's cold. I got cold this morning, I ain't gonna lie. But anyhow, I'm gonna sit here. I need to do a little bit of work on the computer, and I'm gonna head back over there and head in that spot and see what happens tonight. So we'll see y'all here in a little bit. Alright, we're on there, on the ridge, in the saddle. And of course we get up here and the wind is doing pretty much what the weather people said it was gonna do. It's coming out of the west, southwest, going right through this saddle right here. And it's going straight back down in there, where I'm expecting the deer to come from. With this wind like this, if I can play it and get away with it, tonight could be the night big buck comes out and crosses this, because the wind should be in his face once it gets up to the top and go down to the fields. So I'm at least gonna go over and look, see what I can see if I can make a play right there on that spot. If I can, that's where I'm gonna set up. If not, we'll make another game plan, but I feel like I can make something work right over there. Alright, I made this spot work. It's not the best. I literally have about a 15-yard strip right here that I can see them, draw back and shoot them, get everything on them, cameras and everything ready, and shoot them before they get out of it. Otherwise, I have no shot, and I'm not going to see them till they're right here. So, definitely not the best of spots, but it's pretty much all I got to work with the wind. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't know what time it is. It's 3:30. Got about 2 hours till dark. And then, so, who knows? Maybe something will come through tonight. Something that we can, something that I want to shoot. And, wrap a tag on it. So,
see. Holy crap. There is a giant deer. Like a mile over here in a field with a doe. It's 4:20. I don't know what time it's getting dark. The sun's probably fixing to set here in about 20 minutes. There is no way, there's no way I would have time to get over there tonight. No way. But you know what? I got tonight and tomorrow is it. I'm fixing to chance it. I'm fixing to run to the truck. I'm fixing to jump in the truck and I'm fixing to go over here and see if I can at least get in there and see that deer up close. But he is a big buck. He is big. I gotta hurry. I gotta go fast. Like, real fast. We're on the fly, baby. It's 4:30. We probably got 40 minutes left, maybe. Good thing is I can drive pretty close to where I seen the deer park and take off in there. He's out there with that doe. I hope they stay out there till I get around there. They may not. Chance I'm taking, but I don't have but a day, and then whatever's left of the day is all I got to hunt. So I got to make something happen. He's a big deer, so I'm taking off around here, running here, and see what we can do. See if we can get close. See if we can get at least a better look at him. See exactly what it is. All I see is big white horns and a big body. I didn't even worry about filming him. I just seen he was a big deer. I said I can make a play and make it really fast. So we're gonna give it a try tonight. We'll see what happens. I see this buck. He is walking right to me. Right to me. Got him. Smoke. They're right there, baby. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Let me grab it. Turn that off. Grab my arrows. I think it just went down right here. Stick another one on there just in case. I think I just smoked an Illinois giant. I know there was no footage, y'all, but that was spur of the moment. I mean, I had no choice. I think he went down right here. I thought, man, I smoked him. Pop. Double long. I think he went down right here. I think he went down right here. Is that him? Oh my gosh. He is right here, baby. Look. Look at that buck. Oh, yes. Smoke shot. Smoked him. And I don't know how far. Yes, there's deer everywhere out here in this corn. Yes, look at this deer. Look at the browns. Been rubbing. Look how white his horns are, man. He's got stickers. Broke off. What a buck. Yes. Oh, I know I had absolutely no footage for y'all on that deer. Except right here when he was coming over the hill, I was slipping up the trail. The road is about 300 yards out here, or the parking lot, let me put it that way. Parking lot's about 300 out here. And it has been so aggravating getting on deer with how this terrain is, and it's terrible for filming. You're on the ground. But I seen him. I was coming up this road. I was just going glass. I wanted to see if I could see him out here, because he was over this hill in this corn. I wanted to see if I could see him. And he was walking right down through here. He acted like he was fixing to walk right to me on the trail, on the walking trail. And all of a sudden he turned and he come right down. There's trails all through here, but he come right down through here. I think he was actually on this trail, because I had one gap right here in these trees. Had a gap right here. I seen him walk through one time. I was like, dang, that may have been my shot. And then he walked on down here, and I thought he was gonna cut around. I was gonna be able to video him and everything. Well, he come trotting out on the other side, and I just walked around the tree. I was walking up. When I seen him trotting out, I set everything down. He stopped, looked at me. I drew back, come up. Had no idea how far. I guessed him, and I guessed him on the money, baby, because that is a 12 ring. I want to see where it hit him. I knew he was quartering away. I aimed back. Perfect, right? Perfect. I knew he was quartering away hard. Smoked him. Look at that. That is my first Illinois buck, baby. Oh, man. Time to go home. Yes. All right, y'all. Got a pen somewhere right here. Illinois is kind of new to me. I'm trying to make sure I get everything done right. What I've sort of understood best I can is you got a head tag and I think they call it a body tag actually. But if you got a right confirmation number on both, they got a little millimeter measuring thing on your tag that you got to measure the base and the corner of the eye to the corner of the nostril here. You got to measure that, put that on there. Kind of odd, but I don't know what that's telling anybody. Biologist or whoever's looking at it state. But kind of interesting. So I got my confirmation number here. I'm going to go ahead and write that down. If my pen will write in this cold weather. And then I'm going to get him out of here. So get this tag. Get this done with. Get out of this cold weather. Get him on out of here. But appreciate y'all watching. Like I say, I know it wasn't the best footage, but you know, sometimes it just happens that way. I hate when it happens that way. But I'm hunting, and I'm just trying to bring y'all along, and hopefully show y'all some of how I hunt, the way I hunt, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So check out our website, doityourselfhunter.com. Get you some merch. We got hats. Oh, I forgot. I got my lucky hoodie on. Yes, that is exactly what killed this deer. I'm telling you, lucky hoodie. Check that out. That's on our website. Lucky hoodie. Gotta get one. You can kill a deer. I wore it twice hunting, I think, and I've killed 2 deer. So, it's the lucky hoodie. But check it out. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see y'all next time.